Hello and welcome to another edition of Screencasts Online. My name is Rosemary Orchard, and in today's tip show, we're going to take a look at Cheatsheet. Do you ever have little pieces of information that you need to be able to keep for a while, maybe a long time, or maybe just a day or even an hour or two, and you need to be able to access it really quickly and easily from whatever device you're on, but you don't necessarily want to make a big thing out of it? That's the sort of thing that Cheatsheet is for. It's great for storing everything from things like the number of your hotel room to the Amazon delivery code for that package arriving today, or even things like the names of your coworkers' dogs. While I'm going to be looking at Cheatsheet on iPhone and Apple Watch today, Cheatsheet is also available on the iPad and as a separate purchase on the Mac, so you can truly have your cheats anywhere you need to check the sheet. Let's start by opening Cheatsheet on my iPhone. This is the main view of Cheatsheet on my iPhone with some of my recent cheats. Wherever possible, I'm going to show you the equivalent view on my Apple Watch over on the right. Here, I've got the title of each cheat shown in bold and an icon, which I've chosen myself. In the bottom left, I've got the plus where I can create a cheat, and in the bottom right, I've got sort options. Of course, at the top, I have edit and I have a back button, but we'll start by creating a new cheat. Here on the sheet for a new cheat, I jump straight into adding text, and this adds it to the body of the cheat. So it's nice and easy for me to type whatever it is I want to remember. For example, Amazon delivery code 123456. And if I want to, I can just leave it like that. I don't need to do anything more complicated. I can just go back to all cheats, and it's right there with all of my information. But for some things where maybe you don't want that information to be available to just anybody who sees the title of the sheet, or perhaps you're putting this as a complication on your Apple Watch face, and just in case you've got somebody else around, you don't want them giving the Amazon person the delivery code, because otherwise they might find out what their birthday present is. For things like that, we can go back into the cheat sheet and edit it to add a title. Now, of course, I could just type Amazon delivery code, but instead, if I tap into the main text field and then double tap on some text, then I can use the sliders to drag and select, and then cut. Now, I can go back to the title, double tap here, and paste. Simple. Now when I go back to all cheats, I can see Amazon delivery code, but I don't see the delivery code itself, and that's deliberate. Now, if I want to add an icon to this, it's simple. Once again, inside of the cheat, tap on the star. Now here I've got a great view of various icons. And as a bonus, I can tap on the three dots in the top right to change from a grid view to a list view. Now you can see that all of these have names. So if I search for something, for example, mail, I can see an envelope appears. Now, even though it's not got the right name, Cheatsheet's gone ahead and done some work for me, so I don't need to remember the names of every icon. If I tap the envelope, then it's done. Now here inside of my cheat, I also have some extra buttons. I can tap plus to jump straight into creating a new cheat. And if that was a mistake, I can just go back. Cheatsheet will give me just a second and then get rid of my empty cheat. It's not going to keep empty documents around that you don't need. I can also share something. So if I do want to share my Amazon delivery code with somebody else, I've got the option to do it. Finally, on the right, I have more details. Here I can see when I created this, when I modified it, and how many characters it is and the word count. I can also undo deleting something and exclude it from a widget. Now, if this cheat wasn't at the top of my list, I could move it to the top, and I can move it to a folder. And folders are a great way to organize your cheats.
That's just a quick preview of one of this week's Apple-related tutorials from Screencasts Online. Screencasts Online is your premium source of Apple-related video tutorials. All of our members get access to brand new, up-to-date tutorials each week, as well as unlimited access to our entire video archive full of Mac and iOS-related tutorials. You can stream and download all of our videos on your Mac, iPad and iPhone, and even your Apple TV using the members-only Screencasts Online Apple TV app. Membership also includes a complimentary subscription to the Digital Screencasts Online monthly magazine, published each month and packed with videos, articles, reviews, as well as hints and tips covering all aspects of the Mac, iPad, iPhone, and all of the other fantastic Apple products. So, if you're ready to start getting the most out of your Apple devices, visit screencastsonline.com today and become a Screencasts Online member.